Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. First photos. Young and restless Jess Walton introduces her family's adorable new members. There's nothing better than getting a new pup, but when you add two to your family, that just takes things to a whole new level. However, what makes it even more special is when animals are able to be rescued, and that's exactly what the young and the restless Jess Walton Jill just did. She made a pair of sweet dogs very happy by giving them a forever home. The CBS soap actress posted two photos on her official Instagram page and shared, "Meet our tiniest family members, Suki and Sunny." She went on to introduce Suki as a 4-month-old female Chihuahua Dachshund mix and Sunny as a 1.5-year-old male that happens to be a 10-pound bundle of terrier energy. Though she wasn't sure on Sunny's breed, she stated, "Your guess is as good as mine." Not only are the pups joined at the hip, she expressed, "This rescue duo brings endless joy and is so good for me." Last month, Walton posted a throwback photo holding her other pup, Rita Hayworth, as they posed alongside the Easter Bunny. And when it comes to Rita, in March of 2024, the actress posted another adorable throwback holding the little one and shared, "Sweet little Rita Hayworth when she was a puppy. I told John we were simply fostering, but he knew I would have to keep her. Who could blame her? Just look at that face." And prior to that, Walton put up a family shot from years ago featuring Bella, Jake, Rita, and Lola, her fur babies all snuggled up together. It always warms our hearts when we see pups being rescued into homes where they'll be spoiled and loved. When she's not lighting up the screen as the ever-feisty Jill Foster Abbott, Jess Walton is embracing a far more serene and downright adorable role, family matriarch and proud pet and grandchild, grandma. Now, in a rare peek behind the scenes, the young and restless legend is giving fans a glimpse into her private world, and we have the photos to prove it. Yes, Jess Walton just introduced not one, but two new members of her family, and we dare you not to swoon. Whether you followed her from the moment she sashayed into Genoa City with designer heels and take no prisoners sass, or you've recently discovered the magic of Jill Abbott's enduring legacy, one thing's clear. Jess's real-life family is just as heartwarming as the ones she's helped build on screen. From fluffy paws to giggling grandbabies, here's everything we know about the newest additions to Jess Walton's orbit, and why fans are falling in love with her all over again. The big reveal. Meet my sweet new babies. In a series of social media posts that sent her followers into a flurry of hearts, Jess unveiled two very different, yet equally lovable, new additions to the Walton family, a pair of snuggly rescue dogs and her latest grandchild. "Meet my sweet new babies." She captioned a candid photo that featured a warm, sunlit living room, one dog sprawled across a cozy rug and the other nestled protectively near a baby carrier. The image was pure Hallmark. All love, no pretense. Almost instantly, fans flooded the comments with joy. "You've got love coming at you from every direction. Those pups look like they've been part of the family forever. Jess, you're glowing. This is the cutest update of the year." We couldn't agree more. Puppy love. Rescue stories with heart. First up, the dogs. According to Walton, the pups were adopted from a local rescue organization in Oregon, where she now lives much of the year. She's long been a vocal advocate for animal rescue, but this time, the cause hit closer to home. "I wasn't planning to adopt," she wrote, "but the second I met them, I knew. These two needed me, and I needed them." The dogs, named Scout and Rosie, are both mixed breeds. Scout is a wiry, mischievous terrier mix with soulful brown eyes, while Rosie is a sleepy, sweet-natured retriever blend who, Jess jokes, runs the house already. What makes the story even more special is that the two were bonded rescues, surrendered together and nearly separated before Jess stepped in. "I couldn't let them be split up," she said. "They've already lost enough. Now, they're living a high life with plush bedding, plenty of playtime, and if the photos are anything to go by, more than a few table scraps. Jess even posted a short video of Scout trying to climb into her lap while she sipped her morning coffee, captioning it, "Guess I'm done pretending I get to work alone anymore." A grandmother's glow. Meet baby Juniper. As if the two rescues weren't enough to warm our hearts, Jess also introduced the world to her latest grandchild, a baby girl named Juniper. "She's perfect," Jess wrote, sharing a photo of herself cradling Juniper on a quiet afternoon porch, her smile peaceful, maternal, proud. Baby Juniper, the child of Jess's son Cole and daughter-in-law Alex, arrived earlier this spring. With a full head of soft dark hair and those alert newborn eyes that seem to take in everything, Juniper has already captured her grandmother's heart. Jess shared in a follow-up post that Juniper's middle name, Grace, is a tribute to Jess's late husband, John James, whom she lost in 2021. "It felt right," she wrote, "to give a nod to someone we still feel every day. Grace is how he moved through the world. It's how we remember him." Cue the tears. Balancing family and fame. Jess Walton has always been candid about the push and pull between her iconic career and her real-life priorities. Though she remains a fan favorite on The Young and the Restless, her appearances have become less frequent in recent years, a decision she says was deeply intentional. "Family is everything," she said in a 2022 interview. "As much as I love Jill, and believe me, I love Jill, I don't want to miss these moments. The kids growing up, the quiet dinners, the birthdays and holidays." With her Oregon home as a peaceful sanctuary far from the Hollywood hustle, Jess has carved out a slower rhythm. Walks with the dogs. Baby giggles. Even a return to her first love, painting. "It's all about balance," she shared. "I still love acting. I still love Y&R. But now I make space for other kinds of stories, too, the ones happening right here at home." Jill Abbott would never. But Jess Walton definitely did. In one particularly adorable post, Jess joked, "Let's just say Jill wouldn't be caught dead in sweatpants, cuddling a drooly pup at 7 a.m. with baby spit up on her shoulder." But that's exactly where she was, and she looked radiant doing it. The contrast between her on-screen persona and real-life softness is striking. Jill Abbott is fierce, quick-witted, high-heeled, and rarely seen without a martini. Jess Walton, meanwhile, is cozy in her sweater, sipping tea, and surrounded by creatures and humans who love her. And while Jill might roll her eyes at all this rustic nonsense, we suspect even she would melt just a little for baby Juniper. Fan reactions. Jess is the grandmother we all wish we had. Soap fans are famously loyal and fiercely protective of their favorites. So it came as no surprise when Jess's posts inspired a groundswell of affection from Y&R viewers. "This is the content we need. Forget the plot twists. Give me puppy cuddles and grandbaby smiles." Jess is proof you can be glamorous and grounded at the same time. Jill Abbott has claws, but Jess Walton has heart. Many fans also praise the actress for her openness, especially as someone navigating grief and renewal simultaneously. One commenter wrote, "Seeing you so joyful again, after losing your husband, gives me hope. Thank you for showing us it's okay to start again." It's a sentiment Jess herself echoed in a quiet Instagram story that read, "Grief is never finished, but love keeps finding you anyway." Behind the scenes at Y&R, will Jill return soon? Of course, no Jess Walton update would be complete without the inevitable question, when is Jill coming back to Genoa City? And while no return date has been officially announced, insiders suggest the writers are keeping the door wide open for Walton to return, especially as major stories surrounding Chancellor Winters, Devin, Lily, and Nate continue to evolve. A recent taping schedule leak suggested Walton filmed a brief appearance for an upcoming Chancellor-related storyline, possibly tied to a boardroom battle or yet another family shakeup. Whether it's a quick video call from Oregon or a surprise power strip back into the boardroom, fans remain eager for more of Jill's signature sass. But until then, Jess is perfectly happy soaking in the love, and soaking up the moments she once feared she'd miss. Home is where the paw prints and pacifiers are. There's something undeniably charming about seeing a longtime soap queen like Jess Walton turn her attention to the simple joys, rescuing animals, cradling newborns, and soaking in sunsets with her growing family. In one of her final posts of the week, Jess shared a candid photo, Scout and Rosie curled at her feet, Juniper asleep on her chest, and the Oregon rain misting the windows beyond. Her caption? Just one word. Grateful. In the end, it's all love. Jess Walton's life may be quieter these days, but it's no less full. With 2 adorable new dogs by her side and a new grandbaby in her arms, she's reminding fans what it means to grow, to grieve, and to embrace joy when it finds you. Whether she's snarling in stilettos as Jill Abbott or snuggling in socks as Grandma Jess, one thing's for certain. She's still stealing the show.